Low-carb diets are all the rage these days. From celebrities to fitness enthusiasts, everyone seems to be jumping on the low-carb bandwagon. But what are they exactly? Let's break it down. Simply put, these diets limit foods high in carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are found in foods like bread, pasta, and sugary snacks. This means cutting back on sugars, starches, and even some fruits and vegetables. Yes, even those seemingly healthy fruits can be high in carbs. Instead, you fill up on protein and healthy fats. These are the building blocks of a low-carb diet. Think meat, fish, eggs, cheese, and non-starchy veggies. These foods provide the necessary nutrients without the extra carbs. There are many variations of low-carb diets, each with its own rules. Some are more restrictive than others. Some popular examples include the Atkins diet, the ketogenic diet, and the South Beach diet. Each of these has its own unique approach to reducing carbs. The main idea behind all of them is to force your body to burn fat for energy instead of carbs. This process can lead to weight loss and other health benefits. This metabolic switch is called ketosis. When your body enters ketosis, it becomes incredibly efficient at burning fat for fuel. It's important to note that low carb doesn't mean no carb. You still consume some carbohydrates, but in much smaller amounts. This balance is key to maintaining energy levels and overall health. Many people find that low-carb diets help them feel fuller for longer, reduce cravings, and improve mental clarity. These benefits make it easier to stick to the diet in the long term. However, it's not all smooth sailing. Some people may experience initial side effects like fatigue or irritability as their body adjusts to the new eating pattern. As with any diet, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before making significant changes. They can provide personalized advice and ensure that the diet is safe and effective for you. In summary, low-carb diets can be a powerful tool for weight loss and health improvement. By understanding the basics and being mindful of your body's needs, you can make informed choices that support your wellness journey. One of the biggest draws of low-carb diets is their potential for weight loss. Many people find they lose weight more quickly on low-carb compared to other diets. This initial rapid weight loss is often due to water loss, as your body adjusts to the lower carb intake. However, low-carb diets can also lead to fat loss in the long run. This is because reducing carbs often leads to reduced appetite and fewer calorie cravings. When you eat carbs, your body releases insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. However, high insulin levels can also promote fat storage. By lowering carb intake, you lower insulin levels, potentially leading to more fat burning. Beyond weight loss, low-carb diets may offer other health benefits. Studies have shown that low-carb diets can improve blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. This is because reducing carbs directly lowers blood sugar levels. Low-carb diets may also improve cholesterol levels by increasing good HDL cholesterol and lowering bad LDL cholesterol. Some research suggests that low-carb diets may benefit heart health by reducing blood pressure and triglycerides, a type of fat found in the blood. However, more research is needed in these areas to confirm these potential benefits. Numerous studies support the effectiveness of low-carb diets for weight loss and certain health markers. These diets, which typically involve reducing carbohydrate intake and increasing protein and fat consumption, have been the subject of extensive research over the past few decades. A 2013 review published in the journal Obesity Reviews found that low-carb diets were more effective for weight loss than low-fat diets in both the short and long term. This review analyzed multiple studies and concluded that individuals following low-carb diets lost more weight and maintained their weight loss better than those on low-fat diets. Another study, published in The Lancet in 2014, compared different diets for weight loss and found that low-carb diets led to greater improvements in body weight, body mass index, and several cardiovascular risk factors. These improvements included reductions in blood pressure, triglycerides, and LDL cholesterol levels, which are all important markers for heart health. However, it's important to note that not all studies show the same positive results. Some research has found that the benefits of low-carb diets may not be as significant or long-lasting as initially thought. For example, some studies have reported only modest weight loss and minimal improvements in health markers. Some research suggests that the long-term effects of low-carb diets on heart health are still unclear. While short-term studies often show positive outcomes, the long-term impact on cardiovascular health remains a topic of debate among scientists and healthcare professionals. More high-quality, long-term studies are needed to fully understand the risks and benefits of these diets. Researchers emphasize the importance of conducting rigorous, well-designed studies that follow participants for several years to provide a clearer picture of how low-carb diets affect overall health and well-being. Until then, individuals considering a low-carb diet should consult with healthcare professionals to ensure it is appropriate for their specific health needs and goals. Section 5. Navigating the drawbacks, potential risks to consider. While low-carb diets can be effective, it's crucial to be aware of potential drawbacks. One common side effect is the keto flu, which can occur during the initial phase of carb restriction. Symptoms may include headache, fatigue, nausea, and constipation. These symptoms are usually temporary and subside as your body adapts. Another concern is nutrient deficiency. Severely restricting carbs can lead to deficiencies in essential vitamins and minerals found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. It's crucial to choose nutrient-rich foods on a low-carb diet and consider a multivitamin if needed. Long-term sustainability is also a concern. Section 6. Low-carb versus the rest, comparing popular diets. In this section, we will delve into the specifics of some of the most popular diets and see how they compare in terms of effectiveness, sustainability, and overall health benefits. Low-carb diets are just one option in a sea of popular diets. These diets focus on reducing carbohydrate intake, which can lead to quick weight loss by forcing the body to burn fat for energy instead of carbs. How do they stack up against the competition? Let's take a closer look at the benefits and drawbacks of low-carb diets compared to other popular dietary approaches. Low-fat diets, once the go-to for weight loss, focus on reducing fat intake. These diets emphasize eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains while limiting high-fat foods. While they can be effective, they often leave people feeling hungry and deprived, making them difficult to maintain. This can lead to a cycle of yo-yo dieting, where individuals lose weight only to gain it back. The Mediterranean diet, on the other hand, emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, olive oil, and fish. This diet is rich in healthy fats and antioxidants, which contribute to its numerous health benefits. It's known for its heart-healthy benefits and is generally considered more sustainable than restrictive diets. People who follow the Mediterranean diet often report higher satisfaction and better adherence over the long term. Intermittent fasting, another popular approach, focuses on when you eat rather than what you eat. This method involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, which can help regulate insulin levels and promote fat loss. It involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting and has shown promise for weight loss and metabolic health. Many people find intermittent fasting easier to stick to because it doesn't require eliminating specific foods, just adjusting meal timing. Ultimately, the best diet is one that fits your lifestyle and can be maintained over the long term. It's important to consider not just weight loss, but overall health and well-being when choosing a dietary approach. Remember, the most effective diet is one that you can enjoy and stick with, promoting a healthy relationship with food and a balanced lifestyle. Section 7. Low-carb and diabetes. A complex relationship. Low-carb diets can significantly impact blood sugar levels, making them a popular choice for people with type 2 diabetes. By reducing carb intake, you directly lower blood sugar spikes after meals. This can lead to improved blood sugar control and potentially reduce the need for medication. However, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before starting a low-carb diet if you have diabetes. They can help you monitor your blood sugar closely and adjust your medication as needed. It's also essential to choose healthy carbs in moderation and focus on fiber-rich options. Section 8. Finding the right fit is low-carb right for you. With so many diets out there, it can be overwhelming to choose the right one. Whether a low-carb diet is a good fit for you depends on several factors, including your individual health goals, preferences, and lifestyle. If you're looking for rapid weight loss, enjoy higher-fat foods, and don't mind restricting certain food groups, a low-carb approach might be a good option. However, if you prefer a more balanced approach, enjoy a variety of foods, and have concerns about nutrient deficiencies, a different diet might be a better fit. Ultimately, the best diet is one you can stick with long-term. Section 9. Long-term sustainability. Can you stick with it? The success of any diet hinges on its sustainability. Can you see yourself following this way of eating for months, even years to come? Low-carb diets can be challenging to maintain due to their restrictive nature. Social events, dining out, and holidays can pose temptations. Additionally, some people may find the limited food choices monotonous and difficult to sustain in the long run. Before embarking on a low-carb journey, consider whether you can envision yourself adhering to its principles long-term. If not, exploring more flexible and balanced approaches might be wiser. Section 10. Low-carb, done right. Tips for success. If you decide to try a low-carb diet, there are ways to increase your chances of success. First and foremost, consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian. They can assess your individual needs, provide personalized guidance, and monitor your progress. Start gradually rather than drastically cutting carbs overnight. This will give your body time to adapt and minimize side effects. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats, and low-sugar fruits. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. And don't forget about electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which can become depleted on a low-carb diet. Section 11. The final verdict, weighing the evidence. So, are low-carb diets really effective? The answer, like most things in nutrition, is it depends. There's no denying that low-carb diets can be effective for weight loss, at least in the short term. They may also offer benefits for blood sugar control, cholesterol levels, and other health markers. However, it's essential to acknowledge potential drawbacks, such as nutrient deficiencies, the keto flu, and long-term sustainability. Ultimately, the best diet for you is one tailored to your individual needs, preferences, and lifestyle. Consulting with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian can provide personalized guidance and help you make an informed decision.